See that over there? That's my tripod. I didn't feel like setting it up, but I also didn't feel like holding the camera with my hands. So you are currently sitting on a can of Pringles and an empty Cheez-Its box. So hopefully you don't fall, because then you might see my junk, because I am currently undressing right now. I am untying my shoes. So, yeah, it was a long, frustrating day at work. Mostly just frustrating because I'm being told I'm going to have to retrain on Monday, which, part of it is just that the most frustrating part is just that I've been there for a few weeks now, and just when you start to think maybe you're getting the hang of it, no. Turns out, you've been getting progressively worse since you started, so we're going to go back to square one again. And it's not really my fault either, because there's a lot of things that, turns out I'm doing things that aren't even my job, and it's just because the other dishwashers that were there before me, they just did them, and even though it was never my responsibility, but it's become expected of my position. But so yeah, we're gonna go over some stuff, and just really it comes down to just getting in rhythm and just getting comfortable with what I need to do, how it needs to be done, and just getting that clock in my head. And also, because for me, the whole washing dishes is the easiest part of it. It's all the front house shit, because when you first get there before the restaurant opens, you gotta make sure it looks nice. Clean the toilets, sweep the floors, mop, wipe down all the windows and all that shit. And it's just, it gets frustrating. You gotta go through, because every time I think I'm done, someone's always like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you gotta do this again because it just looks shitty, you didn't do a good enough job. And then, stuff is just piling up, and because the stuff's piling up, I'm staying late, and they don't want me staying late because then they have to pay me extra. And they don't want to pay me extra, and no one wants to just give away money. But yeah, it's just about getting comfortable with it. Also, for those of you who do know, I've been battling depression for years now, and this whole past month, it's just been serious. I have yet to go through an entire week of work without breaking down in tears. It's just a thing that I've almost come to expect it. I'd be shocked if I ever actually did make it 5 consecutive days without breaking down and crying in the middle of work. And it's just little things that really shouldn't bother me, like the fact that it is frustrating, and the fact that this stuff just keeps building up, and they keep telling me more things that I have to do, and yet I keep getting expected to do it in less and less time. And it's just, ugh. I looked at an empty bottle of seasoning, which they reuse sometimes, and I don't know, that forced an existential crisis, which almost made me just want to jump in a river or something. But I'm fine. I kind of hate being me right now, because my brain just keeps finding things that are just wrong with everything in life. Also, there was another subject which I originally wanted to talk about that I completely forgot. It left my head because of all this mess that's just been happening today. It's hectic. It's 2:30 in the morning right now. I didn't get out of work till 2 in the morning. What time did I clock in at work? 3:30. Which means I left my house at 3:30. At 3 o'clock, and I left my house at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I get back at 2:30 in the morning. That's 11 and a half hours where I did not sit down even once. 11 and a half fucking hours. Just standing and moving and stuff. All of that without a single bite of food, just existing purely on just chugging just gallons of water. And now, the worst part is I'm not even tired. Usually you get home at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're so tired from work you can just close your eyes and conk out. But Like, I'm making this video because I can't even close my eyes right now. I'm not tired at all. Like, at least, if nothing else, physically, I'm getting used to it. Like, my body is just doesn't ache all over at the end of a hard day. 11 and a half fucking hours. I mean, can you imagine it? Just 12 hours just on your feet, scrubbing pots and pans, washing floors, just carrying plates up a fucking spiral staircase. It's rough, but like physically, like my feet are the only thing that really hurt. That's the only place where I feel any actual pain. Other than that, like I don't. I mean, I'm sure it's very possible that I'm just numb from the pain and I'll feel it tomorrow morning. But I don't know. Right now, that's probably all what it is. I'm hyped up on adrenaline and I can't. Ugh. I need to calm down. I guess I am tired. I just yawned. Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm a little tired. I'm gonna try the whole closing my eyes thing, see if that works.